What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Maverick Man 101. Got a video today from Shaq Reacts. Man politely tells women no during date and she gets triggered. Let's go.
You guys are happy. That guy that I really liked,
Oh, now she about to cry
he
already.
found out about my job, and
What's her job?
he's not okay with it. I guess one of his friends told him. I was just waiting to tell him because I wanted him to get to know me, not my persona online. So single forever, I guess.
Yeah, this chick is definitely going to be staying single the rest of her life, especially once you guys find out what kind of job she does. I'll give you guys a hint, it requires her being completely nasty, doing stuff online. What I'm really curious about is, why did she say in the beginning, I hope you guys are happy? Do you think we wanted you to do OnlyFans and you stay single the rest of your life? No, you did this to yourself. These are just the consequences of your actions.
Do not.
Yeah, I mean, I love how they're like, oh yeah, my job. Lady, you got a job, all right. You're a pro. You're a pro for sure. She better get used to it. Go buy some cats, get some box wine, and, continue to do her content. But, I just always feel there's always just a gump, a beta that'll just take these women, Then he'll do a Reddit story about how he has nightmares because of the content his wife does. You idiot. Why are you dating an OnlyFools star?
Go on that coffee date. Do not go on that boba date. Do not go meet that man for drinks. This man saw you, and his first initial thought wasn't, wow, I'd really love to get to know her over some dinner and a nice ambiance. He looked at you and said, Dunkin'? Starbucks? The amount of messages that I get from men that ask me if I like coffee. No, I don't like coffee. I actually hate it.
You lying ass.
Of course, the girl with so much lip filler and Botox and
I think I've seen this woman before. Hey, baby, baby girl, do your thing, Don't go on coffee dates. Don't go on walking dates. Only take dates for, 5-star restaurants. I don't care. Like, what does your husband think? What did he do? Oh, you don't have one? Who cares? Like, these women really think they're so important, that what they're saying, what they're doing is so important. Don't go on coffee dates. All right, well, don't. The world will keep spinning. You're not important.
a face full of makeup has the most superficial opinion ever. Like, one look at this woman, you already know she's gonna want the most expensive dates, the most expensive dinners, and the most expensive things given to her. If you're a guy and you listen to this advice and you fall for this, I'm sorry, but you're just being used up for a free meal.
I love you.
Oh no.
That's what I'm talking about!
How about you have some proper decency and don't record someone you're on a date with? You don't know what he's been through. You don't know how he lost his teeth. Life happens. You're absolutely disrespectful.
Ladies, let me holler at y'all real quick. The reason why a man has not posted you or makes excuses on why he hasn't posted you is because he wants every other female to think that he is single. Because a man that truly wants you, values you, and appreciates you, he's going to show you off like a trophy. It's not going to matter to him who sees it. He's going to want to make every other girl jealous because he's going to be like, yeah, that's my girl, all right? He's going to show you off. He's going to flaunt you. If he's making excuses like, oh, I just don't use social media or I just don't post at all, that means that he just has a roster that he's protecting, you know? He's protecting those other girls' feelings. And he knows that if he posts you, that they're gonna be gone, you know? Those girls aren't gonna hit him up anymore. That's why he's keeping you a secret. That's where that whole private but not a secret thing came from. A man will post his money, cars, clothes, But you're telling me that he draws the line when it comes to posting his girl? And not only is he hiding you from other women, this also means that he's really not that attracted to you at all. Why would he be scared to post you if you're the woman that he truly wants?
This is probably the biggest L take I think I've heard recently. There's no way this man thinks he's right about what he is saying. In my
Yeah, I was definitely confused. If anything, the more you post her, the more, if you're playing this game, right? Again, the game you play when you're dating modern women. But if you're playing this game and you're posting your girl on Instagram, or you're going to post her on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to bring more women to your page, right? And the girls that are already following you are just going to be more interested, right? Because now you're unattainable in their minds, right? Because you have a girlfriend. So it's going to make you even more attractive to them. Now, I don't really know where this brother was going with that.
My opinion, it is so much better for your relationship to keep that off social media. You don't need to post your girl, flaunt her, flex her to randoms on social media. There's no way you think people care so much about your date life and your dating experience that you need to show this girl off to everyone. Statistically speaking as well, the best relationships work out when they're not posted on social media, and the ones who post the most end up breaking up.
We'll just start with a simple takedown.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody comes at you, we're gonna go for the legs, we're gonna level change.
What are you doing?
We're gonna level change, okay? Then we're gonna grab the legs.
I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a little no respect.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Here's something I would never do. Call a man broke because he can't buy me something that I can't buy myself. Let's say that again. I would not call a man broke if he could not buy me something that I could not buy myself.
Okay.
I like this one.
Yeah, this is very refreshing to hear, but it's true. The brokest women always have the most to say about a man being broke.
If I had a flat tire, would you A, help me fix it? Like come out, help me fix it? B, buy me a new car? Or C, call someone else and ask them, call someone else to come and fix it?
I know how to fix a tire in a car. I know how to fix a lot of different things. So, I mean, I would go out there, check to see if you got a spare in your trunk. If you don't, then I'll go buy a tire, and then I'll change it myself. That doesn't call for buying you a whole new car. If you want a whole new car, just say that. You know what I mean? Then we can work on that. We get that going. But, yeah, I could just change a flat tire.
Okay. Perfect.
Man, what kind of questions are these? Buy her a new car because she has a flat tire.
I mean, I think the question's fair. What the options are? Some crazy options. There really should be only one option: fix the tire. That's it. No call nobody. No buy. Why would you buy another car if you got a flat tire? That makes no sense. But again, right? Women don't. There's no logic there. It's all emotion. But I mean, I'm okay with the question, but the options for the answers were pretty outrageous. This one in the pink is cute though. I'll give her that.
Tire? Does that mean if you break a window in your house, I gotta replace the entire house too? What an immediate red flag by those questions.
How are you gonna find love at the traffic light party?
I'm already taken.
By me?
No.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But I wanted to
Emotional damage.
go on a date.
Have this lovely flower, hopefully its beauty rubs off on you.
Oh man. Shots fired. Bow bow. My God. Man, that was tough.
This man's not only fighting crime, he's fighting dumb street interviews as well. W.
You see, man, by the way, you look great and I'm happy for you. But like, why wouldn't you strive to be a better version of yourself while you're in the relationship? You waited for vengeance, to get vengeance, to want to create a better you. When you try to strive to be the best version of yourself while you're in a relationship, it keeps the relationship going, it keeps it happy and healthy, and it also keeps the attraction between you guys. Now I'm attracted because you keep leveling up, and we're leveling up together. Create a better you for yourself, not to prove someone else is wrong.
I mean, this advice definitely goes both ways. A lot of men tend to start working out and getting into...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even with women, a lot of times when they get into a relationship, they get lazy, right? They gain weight, they stop putting on makeup because they feel like the man should already like her as she is, right? But, you know, I've heard, I believe it was, again, Coach Greg Adams talked about, you know, men get into relationships hoping that the woman doesn't change, and women get into relationships hoping to change the man. I believe it was CGA. Regardless, though, I just feel as though a lot of times the women get into the relationships and they completely 360 you, right? Because in her mind, she already got you. But a lot of women don't understand there's a major difference between getting a man and keeping a man. And on the flip side for men as well, right? There's a difference between you getting a woman and keeping a woman, right? A man might continue to work out, continue to take care of himself in a relationship, and a woman will just fall off, right? But this young lady here, who, yeah, she looks good, right? Give her props. Seems like she did it as a sense of revenge.
To the gym after they go through some kind of heartbreak. But I do agree, you don't need a heartbreak to start focusing on yourself.
I'm a furry, so I'm not really attracted to humans.
I beg your pardon?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Are you going to change being annoying? Are you going to change being annoying? I'm never going to change. I'm never going to change. You can't change me. I'm never going to change. Never. No gal can make me change. I ain't no idiot for no gal. You're never going to make me change. You understand me? Never. Never. I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling you, I'm not changing.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Brother, if you can't eat your own food without your girl blowing up your phone and giving you a headache, she has to go.
Oh, hell no!
That's crazy.
Excuse me. No, it's something. Walk away, bro. I'm not dealing with it. It's a privilege to talk to me. Don't deal with that.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
This is emotional intelligence at its finest. This man knows when to not push it and when a woman isn't interested.
I mean, just stop approaching women. I mean, this cold approach thing. Why? I mean, you already putting yourself in an L category trying to approach these women out here. It's just not worth it. But you'll hear some guys say, hey, look, approach 100 women, you know, approach 200 women. For what? For what? To make yourself look crazy? I just don't think that's the way to do it. But men will still do it. They'll still go up to women and, you know, try to pimp and play games and Mac and all this other stuff. Like it's the 90s again. It's a waste of time.
You're thinking a guy.
Like when they. Okay.
Say it.
No. I was gonna say if they're like really nice.
Not even that serious. Right.
Who are you calling?
My wife. You're doing too much.
Oh my goodness, he's
actually
it's
the suck. It's the
And this is how you know the man is absolutely in love with who he's with. When you found the one, no one else compares.
Sold. I thought this man is the most incredible guy I have ever seen. He's probably married. He's got to be taken.
When I saw Terry in the crowd, I looked up and our eyes met. And my heart just went bang, 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 bang. It just started thumping. It was love at first sight. I know this sounds like it's coming out of some Mills and Boone love novel, but it's true. Love at first sight. Next thing, whoa! I remembered where I was. Agro's trying to kill me. So I wound up the demo. Yep, thanks for coming. And then she stayed back and talked to me.
He said hello, and I think I said something really clever like hi.
And crikey, our love just went ballistic.
And at that precise moment, Lori took a photograph of us. Now, that photo I still have to this day, and it is the funniest moment. I don't know if there's many married couples who have a photo of the exact moment they first met.
That's
but I'm
dope.
lucky enough to have that shot.
That's dope.
I mean, if love stories do exist, this is definitely...
Hey, man, RIP to the GOAT, Steve Irwin. I think I actually just saw something about this the other day. Like, I don't even think she remarried or anything like that. I don't think so. I could be wrong. But, hey, man, shout out to them, you know. Very, very rare, but shout out to them. RIP to the GOAT, Steve Irwin. Let's keep going.
One of them. I hope this love finds every single one of us, because at least it was a genuine connection. Also, it's really nice to see how his kids kind of took after their father. Apparently right now they're looking out after the wildlife, and you can see that he definitely instilled his values onto his children. W couple and W family.
How much would a man need to be earning for you to take him seriously?
I would say $250,000.
So anything under that is just not good enough?
Yeah, no, it's just, it's lifestyle. You know, I want to raise babies and I want to stay home. So they need to make more than me to take care of me and my babies.
What is the dating scene like in, wait, where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Okay, so what's the dating scene like in Philadelphia and, to be honest, in general, America?
It sucks. It's terrible. I don't recommend it to anybody, so stay far away.
Wow, as in stay single?
Yeah, essentially.
I mean, eventually you're going to want to get coupled up with someone, right?
It's just really hard. Everyone is dusty and broke, so good luck.
Please, no!
Right as I showed you guys a nice...
She's not a bad looking woman, but let me tell you guys, man, you know, that tri-state dating scene, Philly, New Jersey, New York, it's very rough. Speaking from experience here, but yeah, I don't have much to say for this sister. Disneyland, man. They're living in fairy tales.
Clip. Now we gotta listen to this garbage all over again. We just showed you guys a nice couple who fell in love the natural way, met each other. There was none of this
like that $250,000 thing, real quick. I mean, first of all, man, she's attractive. I give it to her. She's a very pretty woman. But those men that are making $250,000 a year plus, right? You're talking about the top 1%. Why would they choose her and only her to take care of? You're going to be sharing that man if he does want to get married and have kids. That should have been a question. Are you comfortable sharing that man with the world and raising other kids as well, not just yours? I guarantee you her whole mindset would change.
Rubbish, this materialism, he needs to make this much, blah, blah, blah. It was just two people falling in love, and that was all that was needed. But now we're back to reality, and now we see this on a daily basis. Absolutely depressing.
Put your arms up. Perfect.
How many are there?
Reach for the sky. Put your hands up. Let me find out you're pulling them pants up higher than they should be, too.
Now, a lot of feminists got really mad from this clip saying she's allowed to wear whatever she wants, but this is exactly what it looks like to have a father in your life, instilling moral values into his child, as he should, so she actually grows up with a level of respect and not being stared at like a piece of meat by men.
Had just about the absolute worst luck in the dating pool, which I know a lot of people can relate to. In fact, I literally just got done being catfished for about 4 months.
Being what?
Catfished. Someone who...
Oh, really?
That,
yeah, on the internet.
So...
Tell me about that. I'm just curious. What happened?
I'd apparently been friends with this girl for several years on social media. And so we started talking a little bit more. And then once things got a little bit more serious, she invites me out to Tennessee for a weekend. And I'm like, whew. I mean, I don't want to travel that far out for women just based on past traveling experiences. But I'm like, hey, if you want to come out here, I'll go ahead and plan an awesome weekend and you can come out here. So she does. I mean, she looks exactly like how she looks like. I go out there, she comes out here. Everything seems to be just great. I mean, I'm an architect. She apparently owned her own interior design business. I'm really into baking. Oh, my grandmother passed down a custom cakes making business. I'm into fashion and fitness and stuff like that. Oh, well, I have my pro card, and I also do modeling. I'm obviously pretty gullible because all that seemed to be just perfect.
Yep.
So by the 4th month, we actually start like dating, and she's like my girlfriend by that point. But all of these things just start to not add up like left and right. She didn't have like the finances she said she did. I couldn't verify any of her businesses or fitness stuff. Thank the Lord I have a really protective sister. And so she also felt like a lot of stuff just wasn't adding up. So she paid for a background check on this girl and found out that she'd actually been using a known alias name with me and had several counts for like fraud, embezzlement, and stolen identity.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a catfish, bro. That's more of like a crime.
That sounds like a crime, bro. Everybody has their experiences in the dating world, But I'm telling you, the things that men are going through just trying to find even a little bit of companionship is crazy. It's out of this world, man. And a lot of times it ends up blowing up in their face. I mean, good on him and his sister for doing that background check. But again, it's part of the reason why you can't be that open with women, particularly, if I can talk, women that you just met on social media, right? Women that you met on a dating app. Keep things mysterious. Keep things inside. She don't need to know what you do. She don't need to know what you like if you into fitness, because in this case, I mean, you're just giving this catfish person more ammunition, right? So at least he, was able to dodge it before things got bad. But you just got to be super, super careful out here with this stuff. Let's keep going.
The reason I ever see women do this, or people do this in general, where they fake their identity, is to steal more money from random people. Like, she was definitely asking this man for a ton of money. Throughout the entire time they were talking, she was hitting up a bunch of other men as well. This gave me more fear that I didn't need when it came down to dating.
I'm sorry, I really was trying not to hurt your feelings. It's not going to work out, but
I think it's totally fair for you to pay for your share of the meal. I'm gonna go to the men's room. Get your wallet out.
That went back quick.
Did you hear this?
That whole thing. I think you should run while you can. I think he's weird. Why are you waiting?
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a bad spot.
You already put it on his credit card. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go.
Good move. You invite you here, and then
Yeah.
want you to pay him? Well, you're being honest, and that's good.
You don't think I have to?
No, hell no.
I have 2 daughters, so you don't have to ask me.
How much should the bill be? What is it?
$80.42.
Here, put this on my credit. You're off the hook.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're way more of a gentleman than he was.
I wouldn't go that far.
Count yourself lucky. Hit the road.
I should leave.
It's paid. Say goodbye. You're out of here. See that? There's an old saying that there are more horses in the world than there are horses. That was the horse's head.
If you guys are not compatible and the date isn't going well, there's no reason why he should still pay for the date. You guys are 2 grown adults.
Yeah. I'm very, again, sometimes I feel like these things just look like skits, but, and again, right, these guys are the older gentlemen, simp savers, but, she wanted to go out with this gentleman who, I guess maybe he's not a Chad, but maybe he does well for himself, right? Maybe she's attractive to him. Look, man, they always strong and independent until the bill comes. When the bill comes, they're little precious angels who just can't afford to do anything, right? So, yeah. And look, this guy paid for it, right? This simp saver, right? This older gentleman paid for it. Just all caping, all 3 of these guys caping for this woman. Disgusting. You think if the roles were reversed, if she was doing things to him or saying things to him, and then she got up and went to the bathroom, you think those men would have been there laughing, joking, giggling, right? Because men's pain is funny. Let's finish this.
Hey, I don't get this. Also, I have to add, do you guys think those random men would have paid for this woman's food if she wasn't pretty? Because I can almost promise you, if she was 300 pounds, these men wouldn't bat an eye or even give her any attention. But the only reason they did is because she is so-called pretty. That is just my opinion, though. You guys can take it or leave it, because it does wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, no, I agree. It also helped that she was attractive, right? So here they come caping, talking about, I have 2 daughters, so, you ain't got to tell me, because, it's usually how men with daughters are too, right? They tend to simp as well, right? Men with daughters. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for joining in today. Appreciate you guys watching the channel. Appreciate you guys for watching. Comment, leave a like below. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, be well. I'll see you guys later. Peace.